Welcome to it, man. The first episode of The Corner for 2018. Probably futile for me to say Happy New Year right now because you probably heard all the compliments that you can take. Your friends, your colleagues, everybody has already said that stuff. So if for what it's worth, compliments, Happy New Year. And I hope it's going to be a brilliant year for you, man. Kicking it off for 2018, we're going to dedicate the show to the boom bap sound. You know what I'm saying? Bars on bars on bars. Dope 16s, the kind of music that gave you those punchlines, metaphors, similes, wordplay, the kind of wordplay that would give you that Funk Master Flex stank face when Black Thought was freestyling. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about today. True hip-hop music, dope 16s, dope beats. You know what I'm saying? What's about it, Let's get straight into it. Alright, now first up, it is all about the hashtag BoomBap16 challenge, which has taken South Africa by storm. If you haven't seen this on your social networkings, I'd suggest you get on that stuff right now, man. It was started by Mr. Selvin and the homie Wicked, one of the pioneers of lyricism in South Africa, man. If you don't know who these cats are, do your research and find out, because they were involved in a very pinnacle moment in South African hip-hop. It's just beautiful to see MCs coming out and actually rapping. You know what I'm saying? Now, the hashtag BoomBap16 challenge is exactly that. You drop your favorite beat in the background and record yourself rapping your illest, dopest 16-bar verse. Post it on social media with the hashtag and let it go. Get a reaction from people and showcase your MCing skill, your lyrical skill, your wordplay skill, and show the people exactly what you're all about. Now, this challenge has taken the South African hip-hop community by storm. And it's not only South Africa that's involved in there. It's hitting places like Botswana. I saw the MC Zeus wa Botswana getting involved and dropping a hot 16, one of the illest that I've actually ever heard from dude. And also Toady Mac from Morafe dropped another hot 16 on there. Go and check it out. Jabba Man also got involved, and a hell of a lot of MCs coming out of the woodwork and just showcasing all their different MCing skill, man. It's a beautiful thing to see. Now, what I'm loving the most about this challenge is that it's unearthing a lot of talent that we didn't even know existed, man. MCs are just coming out of the woodwork from all corners of the country and the continent, dropping some of the illest 16s you've ever heard, putting them out on social media and letting people know that true music and real lyricism is not dead. Because with the current state of hip-hop, it looked like lyricism did not have a space in the culture anymore. And it's a beautiful thing to see that there is still space for true lyricism, true music, dope beats, and 16-bar rhymes. Dope rhymes still matter. Dope rhymes matter, y'all. Dope rhymes lives matter. Once again, shout out to Mr. Selvin and Wicked for starting the movement, man. It's a beautiful thing to see it getting so much traction and so many people getting involved from so many different places and spaces. I think they also got interviewed on Cliff Central a few days ago talking about the movement. It's a good thing for lyricism, it's a good thing for MCs, and it's a good thing for the hip-hop culture as a whole. And I would urge any MC out there to get involved, man. Record yourself over your favorite beat, drop it on the interwebs, you know, put the hashtag behind it, let it go, and let's see what you're all about, man. Help the culture. Every single video matters. BoomBap16 challenge. That's what's up. They like that's what's up, and that's what's up. Alright, next up on the Boom Bap menu is a project that I am so getting into right now, which was actually dropped sometime last year, but it was on Bandcamp, and you know me and Bandcamp just not saying what's up because the project is from Youngsta CPT and producer Maloon the Boom, together going by the name Yungloon Taliboom. I love that name. Hey, Yungloon Taliboom. Yungloon Taliboom. It sounds like a power yaka Dalzim there on Street Fighter. You know, Yungloon Taliboom. Yungloon Taliboom. Mullah. I'm a hip-hop head through and through, and what I love the most about hip-hop music is firstly the lyrics and the musical production on that. And what Maloon the Boom and Youngsta did on this project is a beautiful thing to witness. Every single track on this project is just a masterpiece. I love what they did. I love the direction that they took. I love the thought process behind it. I love the lyricism that comes from Youngsta. Youngsta is literally dropping some of the hottest verses that you have ever heard come out of this country. Trust me when I tell you that. It's a very underrated project from Youngsta, if you ask me, because I think people are used to listening to what he's been doing for the past few years, but he just did some incredible music on this project. He literally put his heart out, and you can hear it in every single one of the songs. And him and Maloon the Boom, the synergy that they have with this album and this collective that they've made is something spectacular to witness. The first song that captivated me from this project was the first single they released called Arabian Gangster, with such a dope video to accompany it, man. It was shot between Cape Town and Switzerland, if I'm not mistaken. Such a good video, well produced, the graphics are great, and it's just rich in culture. And I love seeing productions like that. It shows that these are people that care about, one, their music, the message, and quality. You know, some people just drop videos and you can just see that these videos don't have any thought behind them. They just spook and pluck, you know, spook and pluck, that's all. Now, this video was really shot very well. It's a nice song, beautiful song, rich in culture, and is worth every single minute of your eyes and ears, man. I suggest you go and check that one out. The second song that got my attention from this project is Miyang Stokkie. I don't even know if I'm saying that Miyang part right. Anyway, it means incense in Cape Colored slang, you know what I mean? It's a beautiful, beautiful love song, and what Maloon the Boom did on beats on that is just so amazing. It kind of sounds like a Dilla beat. I don't know. It's just it has all the richness that you want from a hip-hop love song. And Youngsta CPT also is dropping some beautiful bars there that are very personal. You can hear that there's a serious story behind this music. What this song reminds me of, to be honest, is Mind Sex from Dead Prez. You know that song. Everybody knows it. African princess, tell me your interest. Wait, let me guess, boo, you probably like poetry. Here's a little something I jotted down in case I spotted you around. And let me take this opportunity. Such a beautiful song, guys, and such a beautiful album. Personally, this is the best project that I've ever heard Youngsta on. Now, I didn't follow Youngsta's career that closely. I've always been aware of his music. I've always been aware of his talent. I've seen a lot of stuff from him, and I've loved some of it. Some of it I didn't really feel. But on this project with him and Maloon the Boom, it is just a beautiful project through and through. If you are a hip-hop lover and you love beautiful music, dope bars, dope beats, real true lyricism, this is something that you definitely need to have in your playlist. It's the kind of album that I swear you would listen to 10 years from now. Definitely, like I said, best project from Youngsta CPT and Maloon the Boom. Yungloon, Taliboom, that's the album. I'll drop a link below so that you can check it out on iTunes and check out the videos as well on YouTube and make your own distinction, man. If you trust my word, you're gonna love this. I know you're gonna love this. Alright, and lastly, closing off the Boom Bap episode is an MC that I've only recently got introduced to by my executive producer, Tateiko Mashabela. Shout out to you, executive producer. This is an MC by the name Nick Grant, man. I am slowly getting into his stuff, trying to hear what he's all about, but from the bit that I've heard, this is one nice MC. Now, what I like about this dude is that, one, he raps very well. His subject matter is relevant. He talks about everything from love to money and everything that surrounds the young people or people in general in life and in hip-hop culture. But what I'm loving the most about him is that he sits very well on trap beats and on, boom bap beats, which is a very rare thing to find. Most people would sit well on either or, and to find an MC that is an all-rounder that can sit well on any kind of beat is a very rare skill to find, and Nick Grant does that very well. Now, as I've said, I've only recently got introduced to this dude, and I'm going through his album with a fine-tooth comb, trying to figure out what he's about, where he's going, what his real subject matter is all about, and I'll probably grow into his music as I go along. The project that I'm listening to at the moment was dropped sometime last year, and it's called Return of the Cool. It is a brilliant album. It has some great names making appearances there. One that you should know is BJ the Chicago Kid, making an appearance there. It's always weird to hear the name BJ the Chicago Kid. BJ the Chicago Kid. BJ. Other than BJ, other features includes names like Dominic Gordon and B. Hess, man. People that I don't really know much about, but if you get the album, if you listen to it, you'll get to know those names, you'll get to hear the voices and make your own decision right there, man. I'm loving it so far. I like what Nick Grant is doing. I like the fact that he's also bringing boom bap back. As the album says, Return of the Cool. For me, that is the ultimate cool when it comes to hip-hop and lyricism, as I've said before. So yeah, nicely getting into this one, and I suggest you do the same. That is Nick Grant, Return of the Cool. Doing it for the boom bap heads out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? That's what is up. Alright, and we have come to the end of the show, man. The Boom Bap edition of The Corner done and dusted. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, if you love the show, put a little thumbs up right there. Give it a little thumbs up. Otherwise, if you don't like it, put a little thumbs down. I don't mind. It's all good. Opinion is opinion, and everyone has one right there, man. Any of the content that I've spoken about, I'll drop a link to it below. Everything from the Boom Bap Challenge to Yungloon, Taliboom, Nick Grant, everything you will find in the description down below. And just for the hell of it, because, I love hip-hop and I'm that guy, I'm just gonna play 16 Linda myself to just show G. Hey man, and I haven't done this in a while. It's an easy one just for the ladies, because we love the ladies, I love the girls. And yeah, I'm a hip-hop geek, If you like it, let me know what you think, alright? Ha! Look at her, look at her, look at her, look at her, look at her. Goddamn, look at her too. She could be my boo. So much beauty in this world, I don't know who to rhyme to. Soul sister with impeccable taste, keeping the style fresh. Plus she got the swing in the waist, I swear. Her mind's tuned to the rest of her being. It's an illusion, cause I don't believe what I'm seeing. Such class is a rare breed, keeping an artist and alleviating pressures that you don't need. The kind of beauty that is true to you. Quick to school cats with that weak game, thinking they be fooling you. I swear to God, I'm seeing double. If this is the kind of love you want me about, I'm in troubles through, cause you really make it hard to behave with that blended sugar and spice that I crave. Sure, Jesus, please take the wheel. My eyes wondering, I can't control how I feel. It's mad love from the heart of this mister. It's all for y'all, my beautiful soul sister. It's all for y'all, my beautiful soul sisters. It's all for y'all, my beautiful soul sisters. And soul brothers, love your soul sisters, man. Love your soul sisters. That's it from me, The Corner. Catch you on the next one. Happy 2018. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Hey, the crazy that come up now. Ha! Peace.